based on the real-life story about the family that produced the first trio of brothers to become NBA champions in the history of the league. This is directed by Akin Omatoso and it hit Disney Plus back in June, and if inspirational sports dramas are your sort of thing, this one should be right up your alley. Now, as someone who admittedly isn't the biggest basketball or sports fan in general, I actually was not aware of this story or the real-life basketball players, that being the Antetokounmpos, three Nigerian Greek brothers who emigrated to the United States and became celebrated NBA players. All of them still play to this day, with Giannis being one of the most celebrated players of all time. But whether or not you knew anything about the three brothers, the one thing I will say is that if you know the formula that typically comes with sports movies or biopics, you'll know exactly where this is going by the end of the movie. So in that regard, there aren't exactly that many surprises, with some of it getting dragged out just a touch, making its 2-hour runtime feel a tad unnecessary. So your love of this will partially be based on how much you enjoy sports movies in general. However, Rise still manages to be a solid effort and one of the better Disney Plus original movies for just the utter sincerity that's conveyed in each scene. The direction by Omatoso is very delicate, and while the film does hit a number of familiar beats, the actual dialogue doesn't feel like it simply resorts to your general sports movie platitudes. Sure, there are plenty of motivational speeches thrown in there, but there's a lot less of that cheesiness you generally expect with these sort of films. In fact, this is a movie that doesn't shy away from harsher subject matter, not sugarcoating the pains this family goes through, though without ever coming across as manipulative or exploitative. While we follow the story of the three brothers trying to become basketball stars, there's also a lot of familial tensions, stemming from the parents' decision to leave their firstborn infant son in Nigeria with relatives when they leave for Greece, the fact they have to stay in hiding for so many years due to them being unable to get visas, as well as the racism and xenophobia they encounter that causes countless roadblocks. There's a lot of raw energy on display, with plenty of great performances all around, with the big standout for me being Dio Okanii as the father Charles, though I'd say the chemistry among the entire family is excellent. And as I mentioned, the film's focus on such harrowing material doesn't come off as exploitative. Instead, it's balanced out with a sense of hope as the family perseveres through the obstacles thrown their way, and it's all conveyed through some well-written dialogue and a true sense of heart that it's bound to put a smile on your face. So all in all, Rise is a solid addition to the Disney Plus lineup. It might follow some of your usual sports movie tropes, and it might be a touch too long at times, but the sheer amount of heart, great performances, and its mixture of harsher realities pit against this sense of hope and optimism makes this a fitting entry in the genre. Rise gets a 7 out of 10. So let me know, did you see Rise, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Is this one of your new favorite sports dramas? Is it one of your favorite Disney Plus movies? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.